You are now tuned into the Warrior Wisdom Podcast. Locking in on mind, muscle, and money. Education on true masculinity, stoicism, and leadership, and how it connects to everyday life. We focus on mental freedom, financial freedom, and time freedom. This is Warrior Wisdom for modern warriors.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Billy Tor, the Freedom Warrior.
And it's your boy Q, the Active Warrior.
And you are listening to the Warrior Wisdom Podcast Show.
Indeed, back again.
And yo, we got a special treat for you guys.
Yeah.
I want you guys to give yourself undivided attention to us. And we're going to give you a blueprint on how to create the life that you want to create. And everything's data. So think of yourself as an AI, artificial intelligence, and we're going to go over exactly how to create the paradigm life and
Absolutely.
the desired life you want by using your five senses, and your five senses are going to collect the data. So, Q,
Talk to me.
what you do all day for your brand, your business as a personal trainer?
All right. For me personally, I keep myself in the atmosphere of, right? So since I'm into fitness, obviously, if you go on my content on my phone, which I actually do this with my clients too, right? So if you go into the content on my phone, the majority of the things that you're going to see is healthy foods, right? You're going to see other people working out to help influence,
Which is one of the
what I'm
senses
doing.
is taste.
which is one of the senses, right? And that's how I stay disciplined in my lifestyle. You know, I keep it around me, so it's pretty much embedded into my system. My senses pick that up.
Okay, so Q, we're going to role play so they can understand a little bit more about the Matrix and how to create the life that you want to live. So
Let's
you
give them a
already
breakdown.
you already hit one of the senses, which is taste.
Mm-hmm.
You're tasting the right food, so you could live healthy
Yes,
and be
indeed.
healthy.
Nutrition.
So understand he is collecting data of the right foods to eat to build up his body, to get the nutrition and the minerals his body needs.
Absolutely.
So that comes
Very
with
important.
taste. Also comes with, seeing, because you got to look at the right food. You got to understand the right food and what it does for your body. So just nutrition alone, you're tackling multiple senses. You're tackling taste, smell, touch, seeing, and what's the other one? It was taste, smell,
touch,
touch,
visual,
eyesight,
see,
seeing.
taste, smell, taste, smell, touch. Seeing.
There's one more. There's one.
I mean, one of your sense, what you're listening to.
Listening.
What
Bomb.
you're listening to. I
My
mean,
man.
I see why you got thrown off because it's food. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
you ain't,
You're
you hearing the sizzle on the motherfucking
But
stove.
I
you know what I'm saying? You're hearing the sizzle on the stove when you're
Yeah.
cooking it, and that give you that idea. Like,
that's
all
some
right,
good.
this shit about to be good.
But on all serious note, he's a personal trainer. His
Indeed.
data is all about fitness. So he has to read everything fitness in order to grow his mindset, mentality in his business. He has to do everything fitness, go to the gym, work out with the right people, work out with the client, get to know the client. So when he's developing and manifesting his desired life, he's using his senses to stay on target on the life he wants as a personal trainer.
On a daily basis.
On a daily basis. He's eating right. He's going to the gym. He's talking to the right people that are healthy. And if they're not healthy, that is their clients. He's making sure that they're on the path to get healthy, doing the same thing with them. So that's what's so important in today's episode. A lot of people don't understand. They want to be astronauts, but they're going out every weekend.
Yeah, come on, man.
They're getting high. They ain't getting high in the clouds,
and want the results.
But
you
still-
gotta make a change.
And still wants the podcast. I apologize for the TV. Something happened with the TV there, but we ain't gonna care about it. It got small for a second. But anywho, we're gonna get back on topic. So you want to be an astronaut, and all you're doing is playing video games, going out every weekend, and smoking and doing unhealthy things. None of that data is for astronauts. That's more of a entertainment, more of a homebody, more of a laziness. That's the type of data you're getting.
Yeah, I mean, and distractions.
Distraction. But
distractions.
if as soon as you wake up, you put on YouTube something about space, astronauts, NASA, whatever it is, bomb, you're already starting with collecting data. You're seeing, you're listening.
Yes.
Bomb. Now, You're going to connect with like-minded individuals that are on the same path as you, that want to be an astronaut, that want to work for NASA.
Absolutely.
So, or SpaceX, because you got SpaceX now.
There you go.
So you surround yourself with the right individuals. You read, write, listen, and see everything about space astronauts. You're collecting all the data you need in order to become that. You're manifesting that.
Absolutely.
Now you're sending energy to the universe. Oh, this is all I want to do. Now the universe is going to create your paradigm and manifest and send you opportunities to get closer to your destination of being an astronaut.
That's facts. You said something earlier, like thinking of the body as like an AI or a computer system. That's pretty much what it is. And everything that they base that off of is based off of us as human beings, So our surroundings, what we intake, all that is very vital to how we operate in our day-to-day activity. You get out what you put in.
And another
basically.
thing, I want to use something. You know what's so annoying when you scroll on the phones, you see all those ads, and then you talking to somebody and you talk about some product or anything like that, and then you see an Amazon
pop right up,
it
bro.
pops right up.
Shit pop right up.
The AI is collecting data to give you back exactly what you're listening to, what you're talking about, what you're hearing, all that.
Absolutely.
So just reverse engineer what the AI is doing. When you scroll, you're gonna get ads based off what you're speaking about with your homegirls, homeboys, whatever it is.
Indeed.
And you're gonna see it as soon as you go through social media. How is this? I was just talking about this. How did this pop up? Because it's taking the data and giving back what you're speaking about, what you're doing. So think of that as the universe. So if you are every day like a basketball player.
Yeah, it operates in the same manner.
Exactly. Basketball player.
Operates in the same manner.
If you eat, sleep, dream, and work basketball, you're gonna become a basketball player. You can't be a basketball player and everything you're doing is watching.
Everybody can't be Bron. Everybody can't be no basketball player now. You might get a little nice, but you ain't gonna be no Bron.
Hey, you might not play in the NBA.
You might not play in the NBA, but you're gonna get better.
But you want expertise in basketball. You know the player stats, you know all that. You can bet, you can go to, be a commentator. So many different things to put yourself in the position of that lifestyle. If you love everything basketball, you might not make it as an NBA
player.
player.
Up on ESPN or something like that.
You might end up on ESPN talking about basketball because you created a YouTube channel talking about players and stuff like that. So understand, you're collecting data for what you want out of life. That's all you should do. Right now, if your life is a mess, you have this dream and you don't know what to do, sacrifice going out clubbing every weekend.
Change the paradigm.
Sacrifice the friends that are not talking about what you want to do in life. Sacrifice the food that makes you unhealthy, because food is also a good way to manifest. You're eating right, you're going to manifest
Damn, I like
right.
that you brought that in.
You know what I mean? So
love that you brought that in. Very important.
You are what you eat, boss. You know what I mean? And I'll take notes from you. You are what you eat. So if you're eating dirty, you're going to live dirty.
It's energy.
It's all energy.
Food, literally, you got it. That's why I advise people to eat energetic foods, because it attracts good high vibrational energy to you. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
If you're eating foods that are downers, you're gonna feel that in your system. Like when you eat foods and you feel like you want to crash out and you feel like you want to hit the couch, you eat food to sustain energy and to bring your energy up to go against the things that you have to face during the day. So if you're not eating clean, then you're gonna find yourself in a slump and lazy and not wanting to get to whatever you have to accomplish throughout the day.
And I want to give you guys a little challenge, a little exercise, whatever you guys want to call it. When you're doing like a video game, you know how you play those games, Elder Rings, all these RPG games, and you get levels by experience. So when you're doing stuff that is fun, make sure that's
dopamine fun.
Yeah, that's dopamine. That's negative experience point. That means you're getting experience points taken out. When you're doing things that's fun, you're losing experience point. When you're doing things that's hard, which require discipline, you're gaining experience points. And if you look at your life as a game that way, every time you're doing something towards your goal, you're gaining experience point, meaning that you're going to get closer to that goal, closer to the next level.
Absolutely.
But if you're doing things that has nothing to do with your goals, such as smoking, partying, drinking, wasting time, watching TV, watching Netflix and chilling, porn, you know what I mean?
Fucking counts, bro.
All that negative experience points. Your points are being taken from you. You're wasting your time. Time is valuable. Indeed. So this is important. This is really important. I get asked all the time, Hey, Billy, how are you in control of your life? How do you don't have to work for anybody? I did exactly that. I
Took
sacrificed.
control. Made the sacrifices.
Exactly. Sacrifice going out. Sacrifice my friends. I cut off friends that don't serve my purpose, that don't help my business, that doesn't get me closer to God.
The frequency changes.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
You notice that the
Yep.
moment you start tapping into yourself and you start taking yourself to a different
Yep.
energy level, the frequency changes. Either they're gonna move with you or they're gonna fall off. They end up falling off. Not all the time, but it's supposed
become
to
more
happen.
aware.
You become more aware,
and then you gain
of what
more,
you want,
and then
who
you gain
want
more
around you.
opportunities about the awareness. When you're around I'm gonna call them suckers, that's not helping you with your purpose, and all they want to do, let's go out clubbing, this is that. You're transferring your energy with them, the data, and the opportunities you're gonna get.
Not one business idea.
Exactly.
In the conversation.
Fights, drama, lust, woman problems, all that.
Absolutely.
So understand that whatever type of energy you're getting, you're gonna put back into your life. So the energy of drinking, you're gonna get alcoholic friends. You're gonna meet new friends that are alcoholics. But if you're going to the gym and you're working out, you're gonna meet new friends that are healthy.
Yeah.
You go into a library to read about books, you're gonna meet friends that also read. You go to the gym and play ball because you want to learn how to play basketball. You're gonna find people that know how to play basketball. You see what I'm saying?
Same frequency.
Same frequency. You're surrounding yourself with the energy you need to get to the next level, to get to your destination, to manifest the life that you want to live.
Absolutely. And that's what we're all here for, and people, the same thing. People are an energy source. You want to be around the right people. That's going to give you the energy for you to propel. And likewise, one hand wash the other. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it's the way it works.
Definitely.
It's the way it works.
So, guys, you have any questions regarding that? Again, I'm gonna give you the challenge and break it down for a third grader to understand.
There you go.
We're in a matrix. All right? Think of Sims, the video games. Sims, you could build whatever you want, build a house you want, whatever it is. If you actually look into Sims is actually evolving because they have AI inside the Sims game. If you think about it, that's basically us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
replica. It's a replica.
It's a replica of us.
Yeah.
And we're playing God in the game of Sims.
There you
go.
So
think about it.
Hey.
You know what I mean?
Real shit.
In the game,
that's exactly what it is.
So think of yourself as a God playing your own game. You are the observer.
Perspective.
And, I got to stop drinking. I want to be successful. I want to be a 6-figure earner, 7-figure earner. I want to be a millionaire. What do millionaires do? Who do they hang out with? What do they eat? What do they listen to? Whatever you want to do in life, whatever you want to do in life, change the lifestyle, get your frequency, surround yourself with the right-minded individuals, read, watch, play, whatever you decide to do in life.
Absolutely. And stay on that frequency, man. You have to stay locked in on that frequency. It has to become a lifestyle where you're disciplined. A lot of people ask me, like, same thing, how do you stay disciplined and you go to the gym every day and you eat clean? It becomes a part of you. You start to embed it into your system because you're taking it in all of your senses. So each sense is just lining up after a certain amount of time, which I'm actually in the middle of doing a 21-day challenge with myself.
I've seen that, yep.
You know what I'm saying? And after a certain amount of time, you start to develop new habits. And that's what you want to do. It's just having the awareness and constantly working on yourself to develop better and new habits. Bob Proctor, Changing the Paradigm, bro.
Law of attraction. Again, law of attraction. There's different spiritual laws. There's law of assumption. You have to assume that you're already it. You have to assume that you're already
Before
there.
you're it.
Yep, before you get there. A lot of people say fake it to make it. You're not faking it. You're just acting as is so you can attract that type of energy to get you to that position. So in order to be a king, you have to live like a king. You got to act like a king.
Become it before you are.
Exactly. You have to become it before you are. And if you don't know how to become one, then you find the right individuals that experience that. You go to, King Charles, go talk to King Charles. How do you become a king? You know what I mean? If you want to be a king, you go to King Charles and become a king and learn.
You don't go to the peasants. You don't go to the, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's a little exaggeration, but I'm trying to get you guys to understand.
Example.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
an example.
So again, we're in a matrix. People are waking up. We can create whatever life we want. We're just been programmed in the Western society to believe that there's things impossible. When the word impossible is I am possible. So make your life possible.
Absolutely.
Surround yourself with the energy that's going to get you closer to where you want to be and how you want to live in life. And it might not even have to be a career. You just want to have a joyful life. You just want to live joyful. You could work a gas station and you love that job. You just want, then surround yourself with joyous people.
Yeah, man. That reminds me of another thing that 50 Cent said. He was like, basically stating that you could take somebody that's rich and then you could take somebody that's living, you know, in the middle class lifestyle. And the guy that's rich actually hates his fucking life. But the guy that's in the middle class lifestyle, he's actually the rich one because his perspective is different. And he loves how his life is manufactured to how he wants it to be. You know what I'm saying? And he enjoys that area.
That's true wealth.
More.
That's
true wealth. You know what I'm saying?
True wealth is enjoying what you're doing that covers your lifestyle. So that's true wealth. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be a millionaire. Again, true wealth is knowing that you're good. Your family's good. The bills are good. You got to do things that you want to do in life. You're in control of your life. You're happy. You have a wonderful relationship. You're healthy.
Freedom.
You get to every day.
Freedom.
You get to talk about the things you want to talk about. That is absolute freedom. That's time freedom, mental freedom, and financial freedom.
Come on now.
So in order to get there, guys, again, we're in a video game. You're the first player. Pick your character. Act as that character.
First person shooter mode.
And just as long as you act as that character, you're going to put yourself in positions where you're going to get that energy exchange with the right individuals that notice you and is attracted to your character, to your personality.
That is it.
And if you have friends that don't like your new personality, it's because you're leveling up and they're staying in the same level and they're not making anything better. You have to sacrifice.
There's definitely something behind it. If you're doing something in a positive lighting, you know that it's making yourself better. You're not hurting anybody, right? You know what I'm saying? Like if
people talking shit and hating
shit and changing up on you, your intuition is gonna tell you, bro.
Yep.
Your intuition is gonna tell you, and just fill that out, run that shit up, and take it for what it is. It's never truly a loss. It's never truly a loss.
Because when you sacrifice that old friend that wasn't doing you justice, you're gaining a new friend that's gonna get you close to that level. And that's life. That's law of attraction. You have to make the sacrifice on the bad habits, bad friends, bad influence in order to get the good habits, replace it with the good habits, good friends, and good influence. That's pretty much it. So everything's data for what you eat, what you listen to, what you smell, what you say, what you do, how you live. And that's pretty much it. That's it for this episode. What you got? Anything?
I don't think we lost them. I don't think we lost y'all on that one, bro. I don't think we lost y'all.
But if they are lost and they need a roadmap, click on the link in the description wherever it's at. Join our group. We have two different groups. We have a Facebook group, which is a warrior safe haven, where we talk about problems and, relationship problems, health problems, and wealth problems, financial problems. That's on the group. Everything stays enclosed. We help each other out. Nobody's business is leaving that Facebook group. That's it. Now, the second group is actually a school. It's called Warrior School. Warrior School is basically showing you how to become a modern warrior in today's time. So it's its own platform. It's called School. And it's basically like Facebook and stuff like that, but it's a school platform. It's pretty new. It's becoming big. So those are the two places. School it's the Warrior Facebook group is free. School, Warrior School, it's not free, but you'll learn more in the Facebook group about it. So click on the link in the description, join our group, get our free ebook to unleash your warrior within. It's going to help you out, utilizing AI to help you with your lifestyle. Q, you have anything else?
No, that's it, man. Take the initiative of your life and jump on deck, man.
You're in control. Nobody, the government is not in control. The president's not in control. Your principal's not in control. Your boss is not in control.
No more blame games.
Don't put the blame.
You know what I'm saying?
You're putting the blame. You put it on you. Sacrifice. Change the dilemma and be on top of the world. Pretty much it.
Come on.
All right. So it's your boy, Billy.
It's your boy, Q.
And you tuned in the Warrior Wisdom Podcast. Take it easy, y'all. Love y'all. Click the link.
Till next time, fellas.
Till next time.
Thanks for checking out this episode of Warrior Wisdom Podcast. Please be sure to like and share, and don't forget to subscribe so that you never miss an episode. Remember, this is Warrior Wisdom for Modern Warriors.